Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Fernita, and I have a wonderful story for you called In the Beginning. Today's memory verse is from Genesis chapter 1, verse 31. It says, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. The message for today's story is God made a wonderful world because he loves me. Have you ever made a good picture of an animal and felt pleased about it? God made real live animals and a whole new world, and it was very good. One day, God decided to make a whole new world. He had a wonderful plan. God looked at a place of darkness and water. It was too dark to see anything, and there were no sounds except the sound of water. Then God spoke. Let there be light, he said. And there was light. God divided the light and the darkness. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. And that was the end of the first day of our world. And God said, "That's good." On the second day, God created air and the beautiful blue sky to surround the new world, and the evening and the morning made the earth's second day. The next day, God said, let the water under the sky come together, and let dry ground appear. Suddenly the waters came together in certain places, and dry land appeared. God called the dry places land, and the waters he called the seas. But there was still more work to do on this day. God spoke again, and the earth became beautifully green with grass and trees, red and purple and yellow and orange. Flowers nodded in the gentle breeze. Plants and trees grew tasty things to eat. Before night crept over the land on the third day, God looked at all these beautiful and delicious things. He liked what he saw. And what do you think he said? It's good. The next day God said, let there be lights in the sky, and it was so. The new, brilliant sun shone on the earth by day, and that night the moon threw moonbeams across the peaceful seas. Millions and millions of tiny little stars twinkled in the night sky. And what do you think God said? God said, that's good. Although the earth was beautiful, it was still a very, very quiet place. But that was about to change. On the fifth day, God spoke again. Let the waters be filled with living creatures, he said, and let birds fly above the earth. Dolphins and whales splashed in the sea. Brightly colored little tiny fish danced in the streams. Birds of every color chirped and squawked and screeched and cooed. God blessed them all and said, that's good. When a new day dawned, God spoke again. This time, he called for living creatures on the land. Great big animals like elephants and the hippopotamus lumbered across the earth. Lions and tigers swished their long tails. Kangaroos and rabbits hopped along. Puppies played and horses neighed. God looked at the beautiful world he had created, and he smiled. What a lively and lovely world. And do you know what he said? He said, this is good, and so it was.